Good morning, everyone. My name is Judy Cazzo, and I am here with you this morning, sharing with you some of my thoughts and reflections. I am currently reading a book, Shift Your Thinking 200 Ways to Improve Your Life. And the first subject matter that we're talking about is influence. And it's titled here, You Know You Have Influence When Even Your Absence Has Presence. And this is true. In my case, I definitely believe that in order for you to be able to have influence amongst people or anyone, rather, right? It's about the value that you apply or you give to others. I've been told that I do this very well, and it's something that I had to practice. My mentor, she shared with me that building relationships is one of the most powerful things that you can do when doing business, and I agree with it because she said to me that in order for you to be able to think about it like this, kind of like going to the bank. In order for you to be able to withdraw money from the bank, you need to deposit, right? So think about the same thing when you have these relationships. In order for you to be able to withdraw from these relationships from, someone in your life, you need to also be able to deposit, value, deposit something into these relationships. And I really took that to heart. And so I make it, an actual, standard in how I am with others and people and organizations, because I think that it's so important to be able to, before you ask for anything, you need to be able to give, right? And so, yeah, that's something that's really important to me. And what I thought was really key here, I wrote it down. Influence is amongst the most powerful attributes that exist when it comes to getting things done. I mean, when you're in the business of sales, business, anything of that sort, influence is going to play a major key. You don't want to be that person when you walk into the room and people are like, ooh, well, she didn't come in here. Or you want to be that person when you come into the room, you light up the room. That's the energy that you want to exude, right? And so when I think about this for myself and some of the questions that I, asked myself, what will make people's lives better, easier, more productive, and more rewarding just by the value that I can add before just taking? And so I think it's important to make this your mission. Make it a mission to make a difference in someone's life before just walking away. Make a difference in someone's life today. That's one of the key things that I took from the book. And I had a conversation with a friend of mine last week. I recently had to walk away from an organization just to be able to move on to the next step in my career. And it was all right, no bad blood. Everything was great. But he said to me, Judy, you know, uh, we all feel your absence. You not being here, we feel your absence. And it's funny because it was really difficult for me to leave, although I needed to for myself, for my personal growth. Um, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And it felt good to hear something like that because it allowed me to know that over the years and being in around these individuals, these group of people, that I was able to add value with my presence, add value with, whether it be articles, I think a lot of different ways, going back to that, ways that you can add value to people. It doesn't have to be a monetary thing. If you have a friend who likes to read books and, you come across a book or something of that sort, recommend it to that person. If you come across an article online, I did this often, that resonated with someone that I may have just met or someone that I knew. Whether it be about finances, it could be about dogs, it could have been about children, it could have been about, how to, keep your plants alive, all different types of conversations. These are the kind of things that I would do is I would send articles to people that really resonated with their personality and how I know them and what I felt would actually impact them or add value to what they were currently doing. So I did a lot of that in my past organization, and it was pretty cool to hear him tell me that I had such influence, because it wasn't something that I was doing, intentionally to be this influential person. I truly just enjoy building relationships with people. So my key takeaways from this conversation that I want to give off to you is to do something today to add value to someone's life, make a difference in someone's life, something that's going to be rewarding, something that's going to provide some sort of value. Recommend a book, recommend an article, say thank you, send a thank you, go on a LinkedIn and give someone a recommendation, or Yelp. Stop by and say hello to someone, hold a door open for someone today, do something that's going to add value in your community. And, I think in thinking this way or being this way or having this mindset, you'll begin to exude the energy of being a person of value. And that is what's going to provide the influence over a community and be able to change the masses. So that's my time. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Please like, comment, share. And if there's anything that you would like to talk about, that you'd like to hear me speak on, or share my thoughts and views on, please contact me, send me a message, and I would love to be able to do that for you. Let's grow, let's build, let's be iconic, and let's make this thing rock. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day.